We are strangling the soul. And the soul is crying out to us from within our body. What are you doing? I don't want you to do this. And we try to numb that through other ways. And for many, a'udhu billah, we seek Allah's refuge. For many, it becomes an infinite cycle. That when the soul is hungry, you just try to feed the body so that the soul forgets its hunger. But we forget that no matter how you feed the body, it will not take away the hunger of the soul. Verily, every human soul longs, yearns, thirsts for a relationship with the Divine. It thirsts for it. And that is why, until you establish that relationship, you will never, ever achieve total happiness. Conversely, if you do everything that you want for the body, also you'll never achieve total happiness. Look around you. Wisen up, brothers and sisters. You are now intelligent young men and women. Look around you. Do you really think that you can purchase happiness in this world through the physical things of this world? Do you think degrees and status? Do you think fame and fortune? Do you think satisfying one's sensual and base desires brings about happiness? Surely every one of you sitting here has seen through the fallacy, the shallowness of such a superficial and materialistic way of thinking. No doubt there are many amongst men who still think this way. And we see them all the time. We see the power in their eyes. We see they want to become rich, to become famous. And through that, they think they will establish their house. Surely all of us sitting here know the reality is other than this. Look around you. The richest in the world are not the happiest. Once you have the possessions that they have, how long are you going to enjoy those possessions? How long will you be distracted by the fancy houses and the fancy cars and the private jet planes and the yachts and whatever they might be? How long do you think that this will bring about pleasure? Yes, once or twice you like it, you enjoy it. That is why we all like doing some things which might be even against our religion. We like doing them because they bring about a little bit of joy. But it doesn't satisfy that inner thirst, that inner quenching that Allah created in us via the ruh. We know this. So when we know it, then why do we not pay heed to this hunger? As Allah says in the Quran, Ya ayyuhal insanu, ma gharraka bi rabbika al-karim. O mankind, why are you deceived about Allah, you're ever generous? What has been the cause of this barrier between you and Allah? أَلَمْ يَأْنِ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَن تَخْشَعَ قُلُوبُهُمْ لِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Has not the time come, O people, Allah says in the Quran, has not the time come that your hearts soften to the remembrance of Allah? Why are we so stubborn, so hard-hearted? Why are we always refusing the truth when it is in our face and we know it is the truth? Brothers and sisters, true happiness only comes about when we have a relationship with Allah. When we have this relationship, the world, what we have and what we don't have, will bring pleasures to us. Whatever we have of this world, we will be happy because we have a relationship with Allah. That is the real happiness. And you know what? All of you have met people. All of you know people who have this happiness. Those people that we call spiritual. Those people that we might derogatorily call, oh, this guy's too religious, he's too conservative, he's too practicing. And we try to say that in order to just cover up the guilt we feel ourselves when we see those people. Because when we meet those people, we see coming from them a serenity, a peace that, wallahi, we know we feel guilty about. We want to have it. We're jealous of it. And we know the way to do so. It's not as if this person was born with that spirituality in his life. No. All he did, or all she did, was to establish a relationship with Allah. That's all. With that relationship, his or her entire life changed. We know it. But we, for some reason that really and truly Allah even asks us why. فَمَا لَهُمْ عَنِ التَّذْكِرَةِ مُعْرِضُونَ. Why do they turn away from the remembrance over and over again? كَأَنَّهُمْ حُمُرٌ مُسْتَنْفِرَةٌ. Look at how Allah called people who turn away from His message as if they are wild asses and donkeys. This is how Allah called people. You're being called to good and you turn your back and flee? What is the excuse? Brothers and sisters in Islam, really and truly, we are all intelligent young Muslims. Let us realize that life is more than just our education and degree. Life is more than just establishing friends and socializing. Life is a test from Allah to see who does good and who does evil. And no doubt there are many responsibilities and obligations to our fellow human beings. Let's not trivialize those. Our parents have rights over us. Our fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, our fellow human beings of all religions have rights over us. But the greatest right, far more important than the right of any human being, is the right of the one who created us and made us humans. And that is the right of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us not forget that right.